circule là. Mec circule là.
All right, welcome back everybody to another exciting round of the Squad Premier League. My name is, hang on. All right, welcome back everybody to another exciting squad tournament. My name is Socrates, your shoutcaster for today. This is the Squad Premier League, the finals. Red Foxes versus FRA. Right now, getting straight into the action right now, we're gonna be meeting at this flag here to do a knife battle, and I believe that determines who starts which side for the first round of this. So let's go ahead and check out the situation as follows. This is it. Everybody here in the front lines. 20v20. That's it. That's it. FRA. And it looks like it could be that all players, or only maybe one, will be doing the knife battle. That's it. So wishing for the best for them. Looks like they will be commencing very shortly right now. Fight! And that's it. Coming in right now. Traded at 642. Overpowered. And this is it. Rest of the players now going in right now for the knife battle. Traded. And it looks like grenade coming out. Multiple TKs right now. The firefight commences. Everything's getting shredded right now. Unbelievable. So many team kills, so many kills happening right now. The FOB activated with one player standing on the top, multiple vehicles parked. That's it. We'll go ahead and get in on the action right now. So here we are right now where the knife battle just ended right now. Multiple casualties behind us right now, and we'll see. Check out the top scoreboard later, and also we'll have the admin chat on the top to pretty much give everybody the instructions on what's going to go down this match. But you can see that knife battle happening before us. That was really intense. Many dead bodies and casualties there. So this is going to be really intense stuff, and this is really amazing that you really only see in comp games. This is again the SPL, the Squad Premier League. A lot of coordinated teamwork and tactics. You can see the machine gunner up there from the blue team shooting down towards the southwest, and all the players down here. And looks like we got a chat box in the top there. Give me a sec right there, and multiple players still running about. Again, this is the aftermath. As we go ahead and observe down towards the field, we're currently standing on top of the hab right now with our friendly player to our left here. And yeah, you can see just a lot of dead bodies on the ground here at this flag caracal. But we're gonna get started very shortly, and we hope that everyone enjoys this match. Holy moly. So we hope everyone enjoys this match. Enjoy the finals, and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Socrates, your shoutcaster. Make sure to like and subscribe for more epic streams. I look forward to having a really great time with everybody here. Happy Saturday. Let's get in on it. Haskell, thanks so much for the support. All right, that's it. Thank you everybody so far for tuning in for the SPL Squad Premier League Finals. This is FRA versus Red Foxes. Let's go ahead and show y'all the screen real quick here. This is what we're dealing with. Holy moly. Before we get into that, vehicle just exploded. Multiple casualties, multiple explosions killing all the people down here on the field line. Fox starts as AUS, FRA as Brits. So that's it. The knife battle has determined which team will be on which side of the map for round 1. And I believe for round 2, they will switch sides. Admin Kamedo, are you ready for the greatest battle of all time? Heck yes. Indeed, we are ready. Thank you all so much for tuning in so far for this match. That's it. Here we go. I have to go ahead and wait for the match to start now. We're going to start very shortly, but in the meantime, this is it. We have here Red Fox versus FRA here. This is the Squad Premier League. My name is Socrates, your Shoutcaster. Happy Saturday to everybody. Special shout out to the clans, the teams, the tournament sponsors, and the tournament managers as well for making this tournament and really organizing this wonderful tournament together to bring the top of the best, top of the top, best of the best teams and clans to participate in this legendary tournament to showcase squad being played at the highest level, teamwork, coordination, tactics, and legendary boom boom bangs. Again, I'm Socrates, your Shoutcaster. Let's go ahead and get this match started right now. Looks like we're about to begin, and we'll be RB. Let us know in the chat which team you are rooting for, FRA or Red Foxes. Today is May 11th, 2024. I'm super excited, and I hope that all of you are excited as well. Let's get in on this. Cue music.
Australian Defence Forces team. Australian Defence Forces team.
Match is going to begin in around 2 minutes. Currently on restarting the map. If you're just tuning in, welcome. You're just getting this started right now, so you came at the perfect time. Special shout out and thank you for everybody tuning in today for the finals of the Squad Premier League. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick map analyzation. Once we get in on this, the map is switching over right now. So let's go ahead and get this match going. All right. Hi everyone, my name is Socrates, your Shoutcaster for today. Today is May 11th, 2024. Today's amazing tournament, we will be playing on the Squad Premier League. This is the finals, the legendary match of all time this season. This legendary match will feature Red Foxes here versus FRA to my right. These two teams have trained for many, many months and many, many years to get to this moment for the Squad Premier League. We're about to see Squad being played at the highest level in 2024. This game's been around for 10 years, and these two teams have the best players of all time. We're going to be playing on the map called Balea. So let's get in on this. I'll see you all in the battlefield.
British Armed Forces team.
This first round, we're going to be on the British Forces on the FRA team. We're going to make our quick squad here, cast, and lock it. We're going to be starting on the northeastern side, so let's spawn first, and then we can talk about the map flow as follows. So far, looking good. All right, let's check out the overall map flow as follows. All right, situation. This is a very interesting thing I want to highlight. So we're going to be on the British team on the northeast side of the map. That's going to be the FRA team. On the southwest, the Australians, we have the Fox team on that side. This map is going to be around 20 versus 20 players. You can see the overall map scale is a bit smaller than usual, but we're about to see some really serious tactics right now. There are currently 5 flags on the map, with the middle flag at Gabuke down here in the valley. As you can see, the map scale is actually pretty large, and that means there are many different ways to get FOBs around this map. Each team is limited to 1 mortar. There are currently no commanders available in this map, and therefore we won't be seeing the airstrikes and the artillery barrage. However, there should be hypothetically availability to use mortars around the map. Again, right now, middle flag will be the contestation zone, since that is the mid flag. Both teams have 2 flag back caps, one here, over there as well, and also on the northeastern side. And since that both teams will be playing at the highest level, both back caps should not be a problem. On Balea, as you can see, there are multiple paths of travel. Everything in white is a snow mountain area, and anything that is the dirt layer is in the valley. The round's going to begin very soon, and we can see FOB declaration marks between both flags here, and there might be an attempt from the British team on the northeastern side to get something back there as well. What both teams want to prioritize on, you can see the radius of the flag here. They want to make sure they get enough FOBs, but not too close to the middle flag in case they get proximity by the enemies, which nowadays in Squad in 2024, it's actually a lot easier to get proxied from the enemies. So both teams are just making sure that their foundations are solid. So let's go ahead and check out the front lines right now as the match begins. Full force, 45-minute timer as we rush to the front lines. Wishing everybody a really great Saturday. Hope that y'all enjoy this round as well. FRA, British team, northeastern side, Australian Forces Fox team on the southwestern side as well. Special shout out to the teams here. You got Smog, Alexi Blade, I know him. And V, I know him too. Aldefrost, Nemish, Togas, other squad here, Wookie. I'm a big fan of Wookie. Shadden, Lieutenant Meg, Dora, Name OP, Overpower, WLF Arvo, and the cast here, and Tomato. We're going to speed up our camera as we catch up with the rest of the team here. Overall map flows as follows. With both teams, I just want to highlight as well, both teams have only access to lodges and small vehicles. So losing any of these is going to be very detrimental to the team gameplay as well. You can see both teams, they're utilizing their vehicles for escorting their teammates across the battlefield right now. We're about to see the first engagements happen potentially at Caracal. Multiple move marks and first Logi being deployed here by Wookie near Niccolo West and Caracal, like I mentioned before. Logi, 3 vehicles as well. Full squads coming inbound. First coal mine being capped at the northeastern side with a blue vehicle taking a detour up north. And look, the first engagements will be happening right now as we turn over to this side as well. Caracal flag has 2 rectangular prism perimeter cap zones right now as both vehicles from both teams are about to engage and have visuals right now. The first engagements are about to begin. That's it. Multiple kills down right now. Holy moly. Looks like there's an audio desync. Some people mentioned it before. I just resetted it. Hopefully that fixes the desync. That's it. Multiple casualties right now. First vehicle down. Sergeant Makarov and Shouting down. Blue team overpowering Caracol. The enemy's flag on the red team side right there with FOB activation to the east by blue team. Multiple rockets coming out with radio nearby FRA 642 right there. And looks like they did take a vehicle down as well where Dark Knight Gino and the rest of the team is at. On the northern side, mountainside being secured right now from Squad 2 from FRA with a couple backups right now with full force of red team led by Dora here from Squad 4 trying to take the village at Caracol flag. Caracol flag is in the side of the red team here, so they're really trying to make sure they don't get capped down here. So far, so good. Looks like the focus right now is on the south side with Gabuke getting full capped right now up here by Aldefraz, looking like a quiet flag so far. Good for them. And there is a fresh logic truck ready to get new FOB going up there. There are a couple small friendlies up here on the north side engaging against WLF and Maritime. It's a small engagements fire right now. This flag, Gabuke, mid-flag of the point, looking quiet right now, controlled slightly by blue team. Right now, most of the cluster and the chaos happening is on the south side with double FOBs from both red and blue team here. So far, so good. Rockets coming out, exploding with the hat right there, launched by the red team. Coming in. As we zoom in closer to the battle right now, looking so far so good. Both teams is 20v20 right now. It's again a very small match, but very advanced tactics. FRA now making the move forward, pushing south against the red team. As we zoom in, this is what we're looking at. We have a couple guys from Fox on the rock side. And a lot of people spawning in the hab inside the building right now. That's what we're looking at. Under the map, you can see the hab is good, sheltered from Fox team under the under the shelter of the building at Caracol. Fox trying to make sure that their foothold on their back flag is safe. It is currently in control by the Australian red team right now, and blue team is trying to maintain the pressure as they have now successfully capped Gabuke. Squad 6, led by Overpower right now, coming in from the northwestern side. So far, so good. Going here on Gabuke right now. Fox infiltrating the position on Gabuke. Checking out the flag perimeter capture zone. It's actually a very small rectangular prism where both WLF and Maritime are at. They're now going to secure this flag very easily, and now capping the flag coming down in their favor right now. Squad 4 from blue team coming in from the eastern side in the forest line, trying to get more people inside the point to prevent the flag cap from going down. As you can see on the far side, they're all preoccupied. Both teams sending the majority of their team towards Caracol flag on the south side. And again, Caracol is in the side of the red team. The good news is that red team does have full security right now on the flag. And looks like the flag was about to budge. The squad 5 and 1 from blue team having a difficult time. Like I mentioned, both teams have access to only one mortar per fob. Glizzy operating FOB now facing eastbound from red team. Is there a secondary FOB from blue team? No, there is not. So only one FOB being operated by the blue team FRA right now. It looks like they do have it under control. The hab is inside where Samurai is in that building right there. And looks like they're getting very close to the vicinity of the hab that could potentially proxy it with a couple more people from the blue team. Mortars now coming in. Those mortars, again, like I said, being launched by Red Team Glizzy right now. Looks like the mortars are being launched to the east and is going to pin down FRA and prevent them from pushing in. Samurai dodges a rocket coming in from the Red Team. The thing that we notice about the Fox team here is that they are very good with their lats and hats and aiming as well. As we now focus in here in the mid-flag What is this flag? Gabuke. A lot of players taking shelter in the two buildings within the vicinity of the flag right now. Hades, as we get under, we might be able to see what his vision is under the map. You can see multiple people holding the stair line right now. WLF on top story, Maritime on bottom story right now. Blue team still on the bottom of this building that we're hovering in right now on Gabuke. It looks like we got a lot of people voting for both FRA and Fox. You know, a lot of support from the players here watching. And really supporting the teams here, and that's really special. It's a really great thing to have that support system. Going up here, looks like both FOBs on the south side is still being heavily contested by both teams. Overall map flow is as follows. From the looks of it, we might be seeing something really special. Like I mentioned, that red team, the Fox Lodges, looks like they're going to be trying to make a back FOB on the north side and behind enemy lines right here. Over here, down here, a Cowl flag. Both FOBs from both teams are being heavily contested right now for a stalemate as both teams try to struggle to hold this. If one of these FOBs falls, it could be the turn of the tide for the game. On the mid flag Gabuke, there is a lot of contestation between both teams, but again, this is a 20v20. It's a very small map, so it really matters where both teams dedicate their players to focus, either on the south flag or on the mid flag. So both teams, like I said, they're trying to make sure their foundations are solid. An FOB activation mark has just been launched on the northwestern side, potentially by Wookie or Kiko. I'm not sure how they knew, but Togus, FRA coming in to engage right now. We're going to try to speed through this to see how that engagement's going to look right now. Wookie going to run away with Kiko. Wookie gets shot. Gets shot down by Togus. FRA might be making a game-changing maneuver right now if he successfully takes down Kiko, which he does not. But had this went down, this FOB activation from red team would have not been successful. So now blue team sending more players from the rally point here. They're going to send more people to take out the red team FOB here. Since that red team FOB could not come up on time, that is really good for the blue team, which prevents blue team from getting more pressure on mid flag Gabuke. Going down Gabuke, still a couple, it's about 3v3s right now on the flag. Again, very small map, perimeter capture zone, as you can see here. Everyone's just trying to stay inside the flag zone to get bodies on the flag. And it's very risky to engage right now. Blue team, squad 6 up north on the flag right there. They're going to be taking out the enemy FOB and locking in those tickets in favor of the blue team. Down here, looks like we have a vehicle engagement right now. And, yep, we have a vehicle engagement from Sergeant Makarov and Shadden. They're going in for a 360 drive-by, and then mortars from Glizzy from the western side, southwest red team, pinning down the blue team under their shelter right now. And it looks like red team's going to rush the spawn point where FRA is spawning in at. Vehicle providing that cover. Looks like an explosion has went out. Radio looks to be A-okay for now with Hab still not being proxied by enemies yet. In the meantime, right now, red team, the Fox team spawning here. I am Suspect and Rexer and Meg staying under shelter as well. They send a couple of their red team players one by one to try to engage up against the Hab. Sam right now spawning in with 642 as well. Explosion still coming out from the red team, and vehicle causing a lot of threats right now. This is some serious tactics right now. A lot of explosions coming out. Red team still sending in one by one players to take out that FOB, but FRA has a solid defense right now. Here comes some more. Smog launches out a rocket there. Coming in, vehicle coming with a 50 caliber inside right now as we get inside. Axis is now inside the Hab. Multiple players as we go under the map to see what the visual is. Axius is now inside the Hab. All blue players are now down. Overall map flows as follows. Squad 4 and 2 blue team occupying Gabuke. Unable to send help right now down to squad 1 because everyone's being spread thin. Mortars still causing a lot of devastation as vehicle backs up north. Going up here, looks like FRA, Alexi Blade, and rest of team, Lord Skyes on the left side screen, along with Lamide and Maze occupying the area. Looks like blue team is now in control of the flag as we go inside this tight apartment building right here. WLF still on the next story on top, unable to be seen on third story. As we scroll out on the map, overall map flow is as follows. As we can see earlier, Wookie's FOB from red team was unable to be set on the north side of Gabuke. And blue team now wiping shop up north will give the security that they need for blue team on mid flag Gabuke. South side here looks like FOB is in trouble from the blue team, and the red team still holding on to Caracol flag on the south side very strongly, along with mortar support coming in from the western side here, launched by Glizzy facing west, from west coming to the east, which is going to give blue team a very difficult time pushing against the red team FOB here. Going down overall to the map, the kill feed is really going on the top left of the screen there. Let's go ahead and quickly check out what's going on. Ticket counts as follows: 120 FRA to 106 Fox team. 20 ticket gap right there, but it's a very small gap. Red team now occupying and overrunning the blue team FOB hab inside the point as we get under with the radio in the corner. In trouble right now. Multiple red team players inside the hab, completely overpowers it. And timer, we're only 15 minutes into this match, but you can see that was a big stalemate tug of war, and finally it looks like red team's taking control of this flag now. I'm gonna resecure it. Again, there are still a couple squad 3 players up top here, along with the fresh rally point in the southeast snow line right there, but it's not, is it enough people? Probably not, but we'll see. Just because you're outnumbered doesn't mean you can outgun them. And looks like the radio is gonna try to be revived by Samurai with a shovel. And do they see him? Yes, they do. It was a nice attempt at being sneaky to repair the radio, but even if the radio gets repaired, they're still going to be proxied. South side, where the red team radio at Fox is, very safe for now. Mortar still being operated by Glizzy facing eastbound. Logi's going back with Wookiee back to main for resupply with squad 2, 4, and 6 occupying Gabuke with the full security line with only one red team player, WLF, inside the flag zone on the north side. It will just be a matter of time before Altafraz and Frazzle finds WLF hiding in the shadows there. But good news for them, blue team do have full control of the flag. Dora under us right now, about to potentially be seen by Sky, yes. Unfortunately, gets taken out. Hearing a 50 caliber down somewhere to the south, vehicles being marked on the map. Going down here, looks like FOB from blue team wiped out, along with explosion near Nemish. Nemish taken out by Shodden. Vehicle down. Ticket counts as follows: 102 to 104, still tied between both teams. We have a 45-minute timer up here on top here, so will this time out or will this be out-ticketed? Looks like the red team now shifting full gear forces, sending more teammates northbound to try to engage up against the incoming blue players from FRA up in the mountainside. Again, as you can see, we get up close and personal in the mountainside. With the snow layer, everyone looks very camouflaged. Lots of trees to hide your cover in advance, and it's going to be very difficult to see each other as they advance through the forest line right here. So far, so good. It's looking really intense so far. Looks like a couple of casualties right now. Outfroz and Frazzle down. That potentially could be WLF as he's holding down the top level story. And you can see right here, Alexi Blade and Vaz, they're really trying to figure out where that lone player from Fox is at. And I know for sure it's frustrating when you cannot find the enemy player hiding somewhere in this building with the multiple rooms that you have here. WLF looks like he's going to be on the balcony holding the stair line. And he's successfully taking out more people. Taking out Alexi Blade, taking out a second player. Oh my goodness, Fox WLF is one of the best performers on Fox team. Unbelievable, single-handedly wiping out 4 players on a mid flag. You gotta hand it to this guy. He's really good. Really great player. Overall map flows as follows. We have a Logi truck here. I believe that might be from the blue team. The squad 6, Fox, red team coming up north as well, and along with FRA blue team Logi coming in to make a potential new FOB. And looks like how things are looking, they can get one anywhere around the map now since that their first fob has fallen at Caracol. So it really, you can check out overall map as follows. I want to highlight a couple things. So right now, in terms of perimeter security, the red team has a really strong foothold in terms of spawns with their southern FOB on Caracol. The blue team, they have, even though they have a couple rallies on the eastern and somewhere northeast there, they're trying to focus on getting a new base of operations, whether it's away from the flag or somewhere. They need a new FOB, and that's what the blue team's trying to focus on. The red team, they have some time to recover their forces and send more players from the south side Calico flag to trickle up north to try to take out mid flag over there, Gabuke. In the meantime, blue team's going to try to redirect their forces and get a new FOB going, and then after that, at which time they will be ready to re-enter the battle. Going up here, you can see we got a vehicle driving up somewhere to the north, and I believe that is their original Logi truck from red team. Squad 2 looking at Lexi Blade, checking up situation up north there. They're driving around Shot and Makarov. That, holy moly, that's the Krogan vehicle. Looks like they're going to try to destroy one of the blue team's vehicles right there, the transport truck for the tickets, because they know each of those vehicles cost around 5 tickets. And at this point, for a small match like this, each ticket counts. Vehicle getting driven by, Lexi Blade's going to mark them in no time right now. He definitely sees them. They're driving into the point. Lats and hats. There is a hat ready. Lord Skyes is getting ready for a rocket. They're being relayed right now that there is a red team vehicle within the vicinity as Skyes gets ready his rockets. Here comes a rocket coming out right there. They're coming out A-OK. Vehicle got damaged pretty bad right there. And it looks like they might have to disembark soon. Takes out the Logi there, and vehicle destroyed by Lord Skyes, the hat player. Very nice shot. Ticket count as follows, 60 to 88. Ticket count is dropping extremely fast right now with Fox leading by 28 tickets. But again, even though that seems like a lot for a small match like this, that means wonders. Going down here to the south side, a lot of the focus right now has been along the north to south. If you can see right now, a new FOB launched by the blue team here directly on Gabuke flag. Really amazing tactics right there as they try to get more players clustered around for perimeter security around here. Red team, like I mentioned, Coward still A-OK flag and security here. And a couple blue players on the east side getting a bit occupied there, but it's just a matter of time before they get their spawns and rallies settled in order, and they're going to possibly split like this to send some players up to mid flag and send a couple players here to stop the advance along a diagonal from northwest to southeast against the red players here. So far it's looking really solid. Now, we're starting to see a lot of battles happening right now on the mountainside. You can see Vaz and more players here pushing up the rock line. Again, it's very difficult to see the players approaching on the mountains because it's a lot of camouflage indeed. Very difficult to see. Boom, headshot. That's what I mean. See, yeah, I didn't even see that player in the tree line, and he shot him in the face. Going down here as follows. How are we looking on mortars right now? Looks like an FOB. The FOB is no longer there. Squad 6 from FRA Togas here, trying to make a back flank to try to hit the FOB. And that's actually really amazing. Let me highlight this. This is really real tactics. Blue team, you saw Squad 6 from Infantry Squad here. He's going to try to go behind because right now Blue team already knows where the enemy FOB is, which is right here. They're going to try to make a behind flank here. And while they're occupying red team from the western side, that allows Blue team to send more people along the mountaintops to set perimeter along this mountainside to eventually sandwich the flag against the red team. That is extremely big brain moves. Red team, even though they have their defense is very strong, if they get outmaneuvered here, it's going to be a very difficult time to recover. As you can see, like I mentioned, blue team sending slowly more people along the mountaintop to get an upper hill advantage against Fox players. On the eastern side, squad 1 and 3 now pushing on the far eastern side. It's going to be a long trek of a walk for them, but they're going to eventually get into the battlefield. Over on map, we got a fresh Logi. Hab is about to come up, hopefully soon, right? For Fox team, Lord Skyes ready with hats and lats. Squad 6, Wookiee. Is that Wookiee squad? No, sorry, that's Overpower squad. Looks like they're going to try to make a back flank, and they have a combat engineer ready to go with their C4. Yapaholic, thanks so much for the support. That's it. It's very interesting because right now they are able to make a new FOB for the red team here, but I think red team does not want to risk a potential FOB takedown and flank again because they've already been taken out. The red team has already lost their northern fob here earlier, so if they try to set it at the same spot again, it's just too risky. So that's why right now, even though they have the option to along with the fresh Logi there, they're not going to risk it. They're just going to go straight to the point and potentially with a fresh rally point somewhere up north right there. Going up here, you can see they're pushing in very close, and they're about to get very close to the flag perimeter right now. Flag perimeter as shown as follows, where Lord Skyes is at, and that's where the radio on the FOB is at. Hey, Bika, thanks so much for the tip. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support so much. Thank you. And going back over to the flag here on the south side, like I mentioned, we're about to see some serious sandwich tactics right now. Squad 6 from blue team about to make the western threats here. And then the blue team squads, they're going to spread like this, going for that sandwich. Red team, likewise, even though I've been explaining a lot what blue team is doing, what red team is doing, they're doing a wide flank up in the north side, hit from north to south. That's where squad 6 is at, nearby Gabuke. But mountainside, right now, the focus right now is a diagonal security along a mountainside for a potential sandwich, and more threats coming in from red team on north side at Gabuke. Going inside here, south side Caracol flag looking so far so quiet. Going up north, it looks like the battle tide has now refocused to the mid flag of Gabuke with more players, Dora, Hatlat, overpowering Kiko, occupying the area right now, and Skya is going to get a flank on the left side. Retaliates, gets shot from the behind right there. Red team marking enemy infantry now inside the building as they enter inside, going under the building to see what the situation is at. Aldefrost is inside on top level. Hab is on the bottom story level right there in the main hallway, as Aldefrost is going to try to save the day and stay on the second level, letting the enemies come to him so he can get an upper hill advantage, upper story advantage, watching the stair line right now. And this is some serious tactics. Go and check out the map. Is he going to get the backup? Multiple medics coming in from the north and the east and the south, coming into this position to try to revive the friendlies. Right now, ticket count 52 to 65, low on tickets, so all the medics are doing their best to revive all the players they can and not have people give up to lose the tickets. Every life matters. Thank you so much, Rose, for the support as well. Everyone make sure to come join the Discord if you guys enjoy, and also make sure to like and subscribe for more epic streams. Special shout out to Squad Premier League, SPL, for this wonderful tournament and for the great opportunity to see some legendary tactics and gameplay. And there it is, FRA Frazzle coming in to resecure the area. WLF is back inside the building again. Again, he's one of Fox's advanced players of all time, knows how to cover buildings and knows how to single-handedly wipe a building as well. But the good news for blue team is that they're sending more blue players into the point right now. Still not over, the game is still on. Looks like a fresh vehicle from Lamai coming to north side, and red team FOB to the south is getting slightly a couple threats right now from blue team, but they still have full control of Caracol flag here. House Squad 6 doing from the south. Looks like they're doing a wider flank on the south side, but led by Togus and IB Goose coming in from the south to the north side. So overall map flow is as follows. This is quite interesting. Oh, hold on. We're about to see a hat shot being launched by SIC-42 up on the far side. I might not make it in time to see this happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna see this in time. But you can see SIC-42 nearby the main base. He's going to try to engage. Oh, we caught it. We got it. We got it on camera. SIC-42 launches out his hatch shot and takes out the vehicle. That is Shadin's vehicle over there. Wow, we almost missed that. That is amazing. Ticket counts as follows: 50 to 55, 5 ticket gap, still even match right now. SIC-42, that is the hat nearby within main base, and that is within 300 meters from main base right there. Squad 2 shot and marks the, oops, sorry, nope, don't want to do that. And SIC-42 makes it out A-okay. Going back to the overall map flow as follows. Looks like red team's doing A-okay. We have south side Squad 6 about to come in from a flank on the south side. We're about to see some super wide flanks right now. Unbelievable. This is it. With only 2 players, Togas and team. IB Goose coming in very close to the flag right now. Rexero, Toxic God on the rooftop. Hab is inside the building. They're getting very close to the point. Overall map flow is as follows. Like I mentioned before, Squad 6 from blue team is making the far south flank. Instead of going from west to east like this across the mountainside, he's actually doing a wider flank here to hit it from the south side. Likewise, you can see Squad 3 on the eastern side, blue team, they're going to hit it directly west. And blue team here getting a couple casualties from the red team threats up north along here. But it looks like with the FOB clustered here with a lot of medics all around the area here, Gabuke should be hypothetically okay. Let's go ahead and check out the progress on the south side here. It looks like they're getting very close. Zooming in right now, Togus coming in along with IB Goose. Rexero's going to be in trouble. Rexero wiped out with Togus and IB Goose now occupying the Hap. They're going to try to secure it as well. You can hear the comms. They're being called out right now for backup. More blue players coming in. NKS gets wiped out by Squad 3, Lieutenant Makes. Squad 2 on the other side with the previous blue team FOBs. That was Squad 3 getting completely pinned down right now. That's V on the eastern side, so Squad 3 will be unable to help on the eastern side. More red players are now clustering and running inside the building to try to save their hab. Here comes Wookie. Wookie, a legendary player of Squad, makes a lot of Squad tutorial videos, plays Squad at the highest level, and he's something like this. This should be hypothetically easy for him to do, but right now he's being very careful. Looks like they're trying to build a ladder to get on top of the rooftop. They're going to try to get on top of the rooftop to shoot downwards from the roof openings. This is advanced big brain moves. This is how Wookie plays. He uses every opening to his advantage. Togus and Ibigu still holding inside to try to proxy the hab and keep under shelter. Rockets being launched out right now by the mortar user Glizzy, now pushing in towards the opening along Wookie watching the rooftop as well. As long as Togus and Ibigu stays inside the shelter, they should be safe from Wookie. Ibigu, the only survivor now with Lieutenant Make on top of the hab. He's gonna try to hold it down. Vehicle support right now from the blue team. Vehicle support now in. That's it. Lamide coming in. Red team is now in trouble. As long as this vehicle stays around the point, they can do 360 covering fire to provide cover for IB Goose. They're getting up close and personal inside the hab right now. This is, and one player now disembarks. Lamide coming in right now. Getting inside to back up IB Goose. Lieutenant Makes gets wiped out. Alexi Blade holding 360 covering fire in the shelter of his vehicle. Shooting eastbound, takes out a team kill right there from Fidi Gonzalez, trying to back him up. And red team right here, now clustered on the northeastern side, getting wiped clean from V incoming bound, shooting against Sergeant Makarov, taken out right there. And that's the blue team. This is the turnaround. This is a potential turnaround right now. Ticket counts as follows: 44 to 18 tickets. FRA leading by over 20 tickets now. And if this FOB goes down, this will lock in the game. Holy moly. This is completely insane gameplay. The turnaround, absolutely legendary. That's it. As we go ahead and see north right now, don't hold your breath yet. Fox now overpowering the point in the north side and causing devastation and proxying the blue team FOB at Gabuke flag. This can go either way. Blue team sending more forces for a round 3 attempt to take out WLF and overpowering Kiko inside the point right there. You can see Kiko is trying to potentially dig down the radio on the 3rd floor. Radio is now on proxy. No, sorry, it's now on burnout. That goes down, they lose at least 10 tickets from that. At least 10 tickets. This is it. The tickets are now going to be dropping extremely fast. Hab is now being proxied by WLF, holding down the main battleground line on the hallway. Blue team players now coming in right now. You can hear some vehicle support, explosions coming out. Blue team Alexi Blade and Lamine now reshifting gears to try to save the radio because they know if they lose that radio, that's multiple tickets that they're about to lose. This is it. The pressure is on. With only one vehicle at their disposal, Lord Skyes backing up as well for heavy tactics right there as they try to get any opening secured right now from the vehicle. Vehicle now facing towards the hab, and more players trying to climb through the windows and the doors to try to resecure the hab. WLF is going to be overpowered right now. Going down to the south side, how we look on the FOB takedown. Squad 5 still within vicinity with no longer support from the vehicle. It's all about infantry now. It's all about will the red team secure the FOB on time. This is going to take a long while for blue team to potentially take down this FOB, and they need help fast because right now more red players now coming in. But the good news right now is Squad 1 and 3. Squad 1 and 3 are now coming in to secure the point inside and provide the backup that blue team needs with the few amount of people from FRA to try to take down this hab and the radio. The radio placement is as follows, is inside the same building as well. They're going to try to have to do this very carefully with 41 to 13 tickets left. If this FOB falls, this will be game. That's it. They're now in. Going down here, Smog from FRA. Where's the radio? The radio's right there. Radio's right there in the open. Blue team's gonna try to proxy this. Completely overruns the flag. Multiple spawners, potentially somewhere near north. And that's it. Everyone's trying to save tickets because they know it's only 5 tickets left. And that's it. Minor victory. The British Armed Forces win the battle 39-0. Congratulations. Look at the scoreboard. Good. Top down. That's it. We'll be on a 5-minute break. Good game. That was amazing. That was amazing. Special shout out to Rose, our mod. Special shout out to Yumi TV, Heelmeister. Welcome back, everybody, all the returners. Welcome to the tournament. Special shout out to K Drew. Legendary. 10-minute break. And that's it. That was amazing gameplay. We just saw round 1 victory taken by FRA. Great job to them. We're going to be on a 10-minute break. Hope that everyone's enjoying the stream so far. My name is Socrates, your Shoutcaster. Happy May 11th on Saturday. Happy Squad Premier League tournament. Special shout out to both teams here, FRA and also to Red Foxes here, for doing really great this round and doing really great again for this upcoming second round as well. Special shout out to all of you, the team members, the clans, the friends, the families, and the squad tournament managers for organizing and making this tournament possible. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for the great times, and I hope that you're all enjoying it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more epic streams. My name is Socrates, your Shoutcaster. Happy to be here with everybody as well. Let's enjoy this break. I'll see you very soon. Good times. Indeed, great times. Hey, Baydon Kadonkar, thanks so much for the subscription. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support. I want to give a very special thank you to Mureg, Lenart, K-Drew, Maxi, Real Alcatraz, YBS, Saijo, Capel, 4N333, Oleage, 1236, Gaz, 0429, Carthage, FM Boost, Ovalant, Farsterius, Chernobogan, Shadow Garden, Haskell, Kiko, Foma, Rizermax, Pestic, Snoop, Official TGO, Ozzy, Falcon 2 Mars, Chris, and everybody else, Heelmeister, you too, Death Medic, 65, and that's it. Looks like we're about to start the next match. 10-minute break is now over. Round 2, let's go. Hope that y'all are ready for this. We're about to get started very shortly. It's been a really great match so far, really great tournament. I really enjoyed this a lot. This is Squad Premier League, the SPL. My name is Socrates, their Shoutcaster for today. Red Fox versus FRA. Really two advanced teams, advanced clans, advanced players, and advanced gameplay.
Australian Defence Forces team.
All right, looks like this could be it. We'll get started in just a second here. Next restart of the map will be live, so we'll get started in just a second here. Let's go ahead in the meantime turn on the music. Alrighty, hope you're all ready for round 2, because I sure am.
Australian Defence Forces team.
No, fuck you.
Alright, we in. We are in. All right, just doing this just to make sure there's no audio delay. I think we should. Let's go ahead and get started. So for this round, we're also going to be on the FRA team this side. There is a team imbalance issue. So I was originally trying to do it for the Fox team, but it looks like we're going to be an FRA for both rounds. No worries at all. We'll be able to still see all the action. All right, let's go ahead and check out what we have here. Looks like for the Australian forces, it'll be, flip side for round 2. FRA on the southwest now, and Fox now being on the northeast on British forces here. So let's go ahead and do a quick map analyzation to see what we're dealing with. And I gotta be real with y'all, this is super epic about what we're about to see right now. So, welcome everybody. My name is Socrates, your Shoutcaster for today. Today is the SPL final, the Squad Premier League, Red Foxes versus FRA. This is the second round that we're seeing, going to be playing on Balea as well. Very small map. We have 5 flags with mid-flag Gabuke right there. On the southwest side is going to be the FRA team. Here on the northeastern side, British team will be the Fox team. Last round they were flipped, but now for this round they are now on the opposite ends of the map. Looks like from all the different move marks that we have between both teams, it looks like they're going to be going very aggressive. Both teams are going to be going aggressive towards the middle flag, going to overshoot this way, and on that team, they're going to be overshooting this way. Looks like both teams are going to try to prioritize a diagonal security line along the mountainside. On Balea, the mountainside are going to be the white zones here, and everything else in gray or the dirt side are all the ground levels for the roads that people will be driving on, which is the valley, the low point of the area. On this map, it's all about having that territory control and the upper hilltop advantage. So let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with right now. The match has now begun. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Vehicles coming around and about as we speed up the camera to get through to the mid flag. On both teams, on the top right corner, they only have access to lodges and small vehicles with guns. No commander and no airstrikes and artilleries for this map and round. 20v20, small map, but very critical vehicles to be utilized throughout this match. Vehicles are sticking in convoy formation right now, pushing towards the middle flag, and looks like the red team on the northeastern side, as you can see, they're pushing in together along the eastern side towards coal mine. FOBs will possibly be set at the back flags to get mortar activation there and going. So far so good. Non-Archos and Raw Rage, thanks so much for the support as well. Happy Saturday. First flag, looks like we have an aggressive maneuver from the Fox team coming in from here to take out Caracol. So we might be seeing this as the tug-of-war flag along with Gabuke as mid-flag. Blue team spreading themselves along all maps with Nicola West going to make a back FOB. And the first vehicle engagement, front vehicles, going to go head-on north and south. Red team and blue team with Shot and Makarov going to engage up against here coming. We got V's vehicle up here. Squad 2 disembarking right now with first vehicle Shot and Makarov coming in. Is there a hat or lat nearby? No. Logi on the right side of the map as we see. We got vehicle stationed here and blue team vehicle staying behind the tree line, away from the line of sight. Squad 5 full drop off of vehicles pushing northeast, along with Squad 1 dropping behind the mountain line with FOB activation from Fox team directly on Caracol flag on the northeastern side. FOB comes down from the blue team on the western side. That's from Squad 3 Aldefraz right now. Double full squads and small Squad 2 about to hit up Fox on this south side right now. FOB coming up, activated in the north building right there, where Ruxero's at Mamba and Mike holding down the perimeter along with more Fox players holding down the mountainside with Gabuke with the fresh transport truck led by Overpower and about to get engaged right now from Togus and Squad 1. Looks like the first engagements are about to happen. 45-minute timer, 150 tickets each side as well. First kill, Mamba goes down, NKS. That's it. Sick 42 leading the front lines right now, and he is the hat. Will he launch the shot of the rocket? Sick42 trying to get a good shot right now. Lands a direct hit, double shot down Gino, and Sick42 successfully takes down Makarov and Shodin. First vehicle down. That's a 5-ticket gap now, 5-ticket drop. Nice coordination from both Hats and Lats right here, Gino and Sick42. That leaves it wide open for V and Vehicle to push in from the south to north, and Samurai FRA to push in towards the red team here on the south building. Coming in right now, I Am Suspect coming in right now with Gabuke getting some small arms engagements on the north. We'll check out what's going on Gabuke in just a second here with Fox team on the north side trying to get their FOB up and going and take a lot of fire from FRA players coming from the south side. On the mountainside up in the southwest, Asla's also playing this round two with FRA and NKS. That's amazing. I know Asla. Me and him go a long way back. On the eastern side, we have Concert Ted right now. Concert is holding down the mountainside against Alexi Blade and Vaz. Vaz is down, but looks like this western mountainside is going to take a lot of trouble right now from Red Team. Red Team inside the point directly right now. Team kills. Sorry, not team kills. The kill feed on top left of the screen, text chat right there. You can have a nice look at that. Overall, Fox, WLF, again, we saw him perform a really great defense on Gabuke, and he's going to be holding down the fort again like usual. Flag cap zone is a big rectangular prism area on both of these flags here. Goose, IB Goose, and Togas coming in for a small arms engagement, trading fire right now. Kiko and Overpower now going in, taking out Togas and TB Goose as well. Tom, thanks so much for the support. This is going to be a very close round. WLF goes down as well. Overall map flow is as follows. Looks like what we have here, we have a blue team FOB from FRA west side here, very safe vicinity FOB away from the front lines. They're going to be playing very safe here as they push east to pressure the red team Fox FOB up here on Caracol flag. Red team, they already got their FOB going, but they're taking a lot of fire along the south side, especially with the heavy hat plays down here from the blue team from south to north. On the north side, red team has control of Gabuke. They don't have a spawn point here yet, but they're going to have to hold down the line up against small arms fire coming in from blue team from FRA here. A red team, you can see Fox is trying to set down a wide flank FOB Logi truck around the back lines of the enemies. We'll keep an eye on this shortly throughout the match to see where they get another FOB going. Holy cow, SVK, thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs. Holy cow, hold on, we got it. SVK, thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs. You're amazing. This dab is for you. All right, let's get back in the game. All right, you're amazing. All right, you're amazing, SVK. Me and SVK go a long way back. Helicopter marks, marking where the mortar launches are going. Altafrost, the mortar user from western side FRA, launching mortars eastbound. Helicopter marks, just so if y'all know, if any of y'all don't know, helicopter marks launch on the map represent where the explosions occur. That'll assist the mortar user to target if needed, if they're off. But right now, looks like they're launching it at just the right spot to keep down Fox. Focus, thanks so much for the support as well. Holy moly, Fox getting pinned down right now by the FRA players from the mortars. And looks like Logi's Frazzle's bringing in some more ammo supplies to back up Altafraz as he backs up the rest of the blue team. Smog gonna brave through the road right now up against the red players right here. Smoke grenades get launched out right there at the bottom right of the screen, gets shot down by Suspect. Mamba's gonna get revived very soon. Looks like FOB so far so good. Fresh FOB from red team, but taking a lot of contestation and getting surrounded right now. Caracol now being capped by the red team from Fox, but blue team, as you can see, is gonna surround the perimeter of the flag. So what we see right here, did you just see that? Something I want to highlight. You just saw the yellow marks come out. So what blue team just did is that they know the FOB hab is in here, and assuming the radio is inside the same building, which it is, they set a yellow perimeter security so they know what the vicinity and the radius of the FOB is. It's to help them gauge and target and zero in on certain positions of the FOB. So that's a very big brain move from red team. What the red team is from blue team, sorry. What the red team is doing really good for their defense right now is just making sure that even though they're pinned down in the on the northern hab, they're still sending more guys southbound to engage up against FRA to prevent them from pushing in. Going up north right now, Gabuke mid-flag looks like is now being pulled off from all players. Gabuke right now looking very quiet, and looks like blue team is going to be preoccupied a bit on the north side. Overpower from Fox team, they're going to try to set a western FOB for a back flank. So something I want to highlight real quick, I think I should be able to do it like this, as we see what's going on overall map flow here. Looks like Axius is actually pulling the miracles with low HP. His health and vision is very obscured right now, and he gets wiped out, but that was a nice push attempt by him. Looks like Alexi Blade and Squad are getting close to the area right now. You can see the Hab as we get under the map to see what it's looking like under there. Hab is under shelter with the radio in the corner of the building from Fox team, and getting mortared right now by the blue team here. One mortar out of Frost. And something I want to remind everybody again, this map is 20v20, and each fob is limited to only one mortar per fob. No airstrikes and artillery available since there are no commanders in this match. And red team right now, they're trying their best. They're mass spawning right now in this Hab, which is now the next active flag. Something I want to highlight as well. This is actually a big brain move from Fox. Check this out. A lot's happening right now, but right now, blue team is trying to focus to try to take out this FOB from the red team. Red team having a solid defense right now from Fox on the eastern side of Caracol. However, Fox, they have managed to, with that red Logi truck coming up on the north side, they managed to make a back FOB to continue the assault and pressure the enemies from blue team to continue the cap towards the next flag up here. Godbouquet is already secured by Fox, and this flag is still being tug of war between both teams, but assuming that red team can hold it down just fine, it'll allow red team to get people to start capping this flag, and the moment this gets neutralized, blue team, with this FOB, is going to have to reshift the blue team players from east, away from Caracol, to recap their back flag here. And from there, once the blue team pushes out, that'll give Fox team the opportunity to get more people to resecure the flag on their next defense point in favor of red team. This is what red team is doing. They're trying to split the focus of red team forces more westbound so that it gets more pressure away from Caracol. And you can see right now, squad 3 and 2 now capping the next flag very quickly. That's Wookie and Overpower squad, the back fob players, and they're doing really well. You can see they're just A-okay in there in the point. As we get closer to the point, we can see the flag perimeter capture zone, that small rectangular prism right there. You can see the little grid lines. Very small cap zone, as you can see. And you can see squad 3-7 and a couple players right now, small trickle arms right now. They're pushing it from south to north to try to slow down the cap, but you can see it's going to get neutralized right now. Benegog, thanks so much for the support as well, and welcome everybody into the stream. Holy moly. Glizzy and Wookie taking shelter inside the second story right now, shooting southbound. They know the blue team players are coming. Out of Frost gets shot, gets injured right there, but he's still pushing forward. Hades backing up from the behind, more players. Lord Skyes and Vazi coming in right there. WLF, he's actually inside the Hab, marking it for his team. The Hab has now been marked by the red team, so now this will be a very dangerous target right now. And Fox is going to try to get behind this enemy line up against the blue team here to try to take out their Hab. WLF is going to stay inside the Hab to camp it for any incoming spawners, which they know more spawners are going to be incoming soon. Now that blue team is now in full aware that red team is now occupying the point. Looks like on this eastern side, you can see what's going on in Caracol. Like I mentioned before, see now blue team is going to have to refocus their efforts and refocus some of their forces away from Caracol. Even though Caracol, in terms of the blue team, it's their next attack flag. They're utilizing spawns. That's squad 5 led by Smog G and also 642 here with the fresh Logi for supplies. They're going to try to keep up the pressure on this flag. But it looks like Smod and Makarov, no mercy. Their vehicle is back, and they're going to drive south to bypass the incoming blue players and against 642 right there. 642, he is the hat. He's going to try to chase it down, and knowing how advanced 642 is, he can launch successfully a mortar shot over 400 meters away and still land it against the vehicle. So he's going to try to chase that vehicle down or figure out where it's going. Definitely looks like it's going towards the main flag up here at Nikolai West. Holy moly. And that's it. Ticket counts as follows, 102 to 142. Fox leading by 40 tickets. Looks like Fox, their FOB, they're spreading themselves out and about right now. A lot of players are getting full security of the flag. The FOB is, I believe, proxied right now. Let me see what's going on down here. People are saying GG. And looks like they're digging down their radio to prevent any ticket losses on the Fox team side. They're going to relocate their FOB, and they're going to start pushing out the flag. Mass spawns from blue team down here towards our back flag up at Nikolai West, and that's going to be a full cap in favor of Fox team right there. That's it. The next flag is now at main base, and that's it. All flags capped. All flags capped in favor of Fox. Minus 60 tickets per minute right now. That's it. Now that all flags have been capped, it's minus 60 tickets per minute. This match is over. It is over. Next minute, 40 minus 60 is negative 20 tickets. This is it. This is game. That's it. FRA still pushing as fast as they can. Lots of casualties, and Fox players still holding down that small perimeter building. As you can see, they're holding it down as more and more FRA players try their best to get inside the perimeter, but this is it. It is locked. This match is game with Sargent and Shadden holding down perimeter with the vehicle. This is going to be nearly impossible now. No, it's still on. Two vehicles versus another one. That's it. Once this vehicle comes down, 12 tickets there, 5 tickets remaining, and that's it. It's just a matter of seconds. Vehicle comes down. Good game. Major defeat. The British Armed Forces win the battle by 162 tickets to 0. All flags capped in favor of Fox team. Good game. That's it. Here's a scoreboard, FRA, left side of the screen. Get a good look at that scoreboard, my friends. And on the right side, we have Fox team. Very nice gameplay from both teams. Holy moly. And thanks so much for the gift of subs to everybody. 11 QWE 99. Holy cow. 10 gift of subs from 11 QE 99. Thanks so much. Double dabs for you. You're amazing. Thank you very much for your support, everybody, as well. It means so much. Let's go ahead and check out the last bit of this stream before we head out for a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. So again, thank you all so much for joining me today and everybody else on this wonderful Squad Premier League SPL, the finals for FRA versus Red Foxes. Both teams have both won one match respectively, but I believe how they're going to do this is by ticket margins in terms of deciding who the ultimate winner is. Last round, FRA took the victory. Very, very advanced tactics, tug-of-war tactics in the middle flag, Gabuke and Caracol. But this second round, Fox turned it around tremendously, legendarily, by taking all flags on the map and having a solid defense and a solid back flanking tactic maneuver. Like I mentioned, these two teams, Red Fox and FRA, they play at the highest level of Squad. Squad has come a long way throughout the past 10 years of its development, and we have seen many gaming communities, many clans join this game and utilize this game to its fullest potential. What you have just witnessed is teamwork at the highest level. These two teams are very, very advanced, very, very good, amazing and legendary gameplay and tactics. We saw a lot of returning comp players join up on these teams, and this, my friends, is Squad legendary gameplay. Boom, boom, bangs. Thank you all so much to the SPL Squad Premier League tournament staff, all the clans, friends, families, and everybody there around the world for making this happen and supporting your friends playing this match today and throughout the rest of this tournament. My name is Socrates. Thank you so much for coming in to watch the stream. I hope that you enjoyed it. And make sure to like and subscribe for more epic streams. And yeah, thank you so much for the gifted subs, and to everybody that followed and subscribed. Feel free to come join the Discord at !Discord. I'm on Discord all the time. Keep in touch. And if y'all know any new tournaments, any future tournaments happening where you would like me to be shoutcasting for the tournament, I'll be more than happy to. Please contact me on Discord and we'll go from there. Again, my name is Socrates, your shoutcaster. Thank you very much. You're all amazing people. Have a happy Saturday, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.